Good morning. Welcome to the class of history of class 9th. Today we will discussing chapter 2, part 2. The name of the chapter is Vedic period. You can open the page number 80. So we were discussing the topic archaeological source, iron and pottery. So let's start the chapter. Here it is saying, in the Rig Vedic period, the Aryans group were always on the move and in constant strife with each other or with the local non-Aryans. Means they were having a constant struggle with the non-Aryan peoples because there was a constant struggle for the resources, that is for the permanent settlement of the Aryan people. Next it is saying, therefore they did not have enough opportunity to develop science and technology. Means they did not find ample time to develop science and technology as they were busy in the fight for the resources, just like land and other resources, to survive themselves. Again it is saying, the movement of Aryans towards southeast is supported by discovery of red ware, also known as northern black polished ware, found almost all over western Uttar Pradesh. The pottery was made of well levigated clay with little tempering material and had a strikingly lustrous surface. Means there was also discovery of a pottery that led to the discovery of material that was very well levigated clay that was used for making the lustrous material called the pottery type of material that was used to make type of, you can say, a type of pottery was also developed in that very period. Next, the craftsmen such as woods workers, cabinet and chariot makers, metal workers and ship builders were free members of the tribe. Weaving and spinning were done only by women. There were other types of occupation at that very time also. Just like you can see the metal workers, the chariot makers, the wood workers, जैसे लकड़ी का काम करने वाले, बग्गी बनाने वाले, metal का काम करने वाले, there were other types of occupation at that very time. Apart from that, weaving and spinning, मतलब बुनाई और कताई का काम करने का की जिम्मेवारी मुख्यतः महिलाओं पे थी, right? Yajurveda speaks of plow drawn by teams of 12 oxen. Such plows were indispensable for driving deep furrows and turning over heavy soils which would not otherwise yield well or retain its fertility. A strong plow could be made of wood trimmed down by bronze tool, but the plowshare for cultivating strong tool had to be of iron. Where did the iron come from? So here it is saying the plow means हल जो था वो किस चीज़ का बना होता था? It was made of wood which tip was made of the metal. The metal was made of bronze or iron. So here the question is being asked that where does the iron come from? Copper may have been available in Rajasthan. Copper was available in Rajasthan. In India, the copper was available in the area of Rajasthan. But iron deposits lay much farther away in the east and the eastern end of the Gangetic plain of southeast Bihar. So the iron was present in the Gangetic plain of southeast Bihar. Bihar was the region that was rich in iron. Evidence like copper, harpoons, soldiers' shells, and semi-human figures dated about 1000 BC have been found all over Gangetic plains, especially in Atranji Kheda, Kosambi, near Allahabad, Jat Khera in the district of Etah in Uttar Pradesh and Halur in Karnataka. These are the regions where these type of things have been found. The tools and artifacts lead to summarize that these were peddled by Aryan traders. These objects imply that Aryan knew copper refining by controlled fire using good kiln. Means they used the refined copper using the kiln. Kiln means furnace. That type of furnace was used to refine the copper. The demand of high grade iron increased tremendously with the time. As a result, iron explored new deposits of iron all over the country. They explored new deposits of iron because iron was required to make the plowshare, which was used for the purpose of agriculture, as agriculture was the main occupation of the people. So that was the main requirement of that very time. Going as far as Andhra and Mysore by about 200 to 100 BC, knowledge of the metallurgy of iron, copper, silver, and tin continued to be developed by the Aryans till well into the modern period. So, that type of knowledge of metallurgy means you have studied this in chemistry also. What is metallurgy? It need not to be explained in the history subject. So, you understand metallurgy. So, that was well known from the modern period till the modern period also. At the Hastinapur in Uttar Pradesh, copper objects have been unearthed apart from glass beads and bangles, bone discs, etc. Hastinapur in Uttar Pradesh, copper objects have been unearthed. These type of things have been found in Hastinapur and Uttar Pradesh. Hastinapur is in Uttar Pradesh near Delhi. So these type of bangles and glass beads have been found there in Uttar Pradesh, especially in the region of Hastinapur. Bone disc and iron tools including arrows and spearheads, chisels, axes, knives have been found at the Atranji Kheda in Uttar Pradesh. Atranji Kheda is also a region in Uttar Pradesh where these type of things have been found. That gives us information about which is the archaeological source which gives us information about the Aryans, which are especially the Indo-Aryans. The Jatkhera, which is in Rajasthan, apart from wheat, barley, rice, cattle, pig and horse and large number of iron implements have been discovered. In Rajasthan also large number of materials have been discovered that gives us information about that very period. The most frequently reported finds are arrowheads, both barbed and leaf-shaped, and spearheads, axes and shaft hole are reported from No and Atranji Kheda. Atranji Kheda has also yielded iron tongs. So these type of weapons have been also discovered from that very region of Rajasthan. So these archaeological source gives us information about the Vedic areas, especially the regions of Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh gives lot of archaeological evidence about that very period. So let's start the next topic, that is early Vedic age, that is Rig Vedic age. We have to close this video in 10 minutes time. So I think there is some more time left. We will have time to discuss this next topic, that is Rig Vedic age. The period during which the Vedas and other Vedic literature were written is known as Vedic age. What do we mean by Vedic age? By Vedic age we mean that the age in which the Vedas have been written. Vedic age means that the age in which Vedas have been written. During this period, the Aryans permanently settled down in India. In Vedic age only, the Aryans have settled down in India. Settled down means Vedic period में ही आर्यन इंडिया में आके बसे थे, ठीक है? And gave birth to Vedic civilization. It is called Vedic civilization because Vedas are the chief source of our knowledge about these civilization. Why this civilization is called Vedic civilization? Because Vedas gives us information about this civilization. So this civilization is known as Vedic civilization. Next topic is about the social conditions. We will be discussing this in our next video. Let's have some introduction about that. We will be studying about the village, the family and status of woman, and the division of society, food and food habits, and games and amusement. That we will be discussing in the social condition. And the economic life of the Vedic period will be comprising of agriculture, domestication of animal, trade and commerce, and other occupation. So this very Vedic period, the chapter Vedic period, which means Vedic Kal, is about the social and economic life of the people of the Vedic age, the source from where we get the information about the Vedic age. So it is about the political, economic and social conditions, social aspect of that very period is described in this very chapter. So the next topic will be discussed in next video. Till then, take care and stay safe.